Hey babes, what's up? We're back at it again with another video. Welcome or welcome back. In today's video in my channel, which is your channel, we have Tilbury in the house. And if you're ready for today's video, keep on watching. Mwah! Before we continue with this video, you already know the drill. I would love for you to be part of the Stephi Glam or us fam. So go down below and click the little red button so you can become part of it. Yes, we have a new foundation from Tilbury. This is the Beautiful Skin Foundation. It is $44 and it took Tilbury 3 years to create this baby. This is a medium buildable coverage. It is hydrating and it's gonna give you a nice, beautiful, healthy glow. Available in 30 shades. Lovely shade range, and I love this packaging. Besides being gold, this is always my favorite type of packaging. Tooth with a pump. They're so easy and comfortable to just carry around. Super travel friendly. They don't break. They're not messy. They're skinny, so you can just throw them anywhere and they're not gonna occupy a lot of space. Picked up the shade 6 Neutra. It is for fair and medium skin complexion with neutral undertones. I have the Airbrush Flawless also in 6 Neutra. I already compared them. I am gonna swatch them for you anyways, but they're the same exact shade. So if you have the Airbrush Flawless foundation already and you like the shade, just buy this one in the same exact shade. Let me swatch this one for you really quick. Damn, I love the formula. It's the perfect skin-like foundation but with coverage. Like, look at that coverage. Yes. And then now let me swatch the Airbrush. And of course, this one is matte, it's thicker. They're totally two different type of formulations. The same exact shades. In person, they even look like more spot on. The thing is that one is completely matte and the other one it's glowy, and it looks even more glowy next to this one that it's so matte. When it comes to the shades, these two babies on me, they look exactly the same. So if you are my skin complexion, 6 Neutra is the one. Doesn't oxidize, and this is formulated with skincare. It got hyaluronic acid that is gonna hydrate your skin. Have oily skin, this is supposed to smooth and decrease the appearance of oiliness and reduce the look of shine and pores. Got Rose Complex that it brightens. It's gonna help you with dull, dry skin, hyperpigmentation, and dark circles. Already washed up my face. I'm gonna be using my Magic Cream from Tilbury. I'm gonna try to use Tilbury products in today's video. This cream is just perfection for under makeup. I'm gonna be applying a little bit of the Magic Eye Rescue, also from Tilbury. This eye cream, it's also stunning. So much shit to do today that we're really gonna be putting this foundation to the test. I already prepped my skin. Toner, serum, moisturizing cream, eye cream, sunscreen, all that good stuff. I let it sit for a few minutes. Everything is already dried down. My look is not all that today. You guys know that when I'm testing a new foundation, I don't like to bring too much attention to my eyes. Look at this shade. Completely disappears on my skin. Yes. This foundation also got coconut extra that improves the skin ability to hold water. It's gonna make your skin look plumper, stronger. I love how 6 Neutra looks on me. Yes. And this foundation is supposed to last 16 hours. Look at this. I love how easy it blends on the skin. Look. And I actually thought it was gonna be way more glowy. Every time that they be coming out with a foundation that is like natural healthy glow, this and that, I don't know, like they be just making them so glowy. But not this one. This one looks really healthy. Look at that. I love when I get the right shade because I don't have to bring the foundation all the way down my neck. And a little bit goes a long way. For some reason, I thought this foundation was gonna be way more lightweight, like way more runny. It's thicker than what I thought it was gonna be. I haven't said nothing yet. I am gonna apply a little bit of powder because it does feel a little bit tacky. It's not gonna give you no more coverage than this, even if I try to like build it up right here. See? there's no more coverage than this. So there's no point for you to keep packing foundation and packing it up if you're not gonna get no more coverage. The perfect amount of glow. See, like it doesn't look like you have a highlighter on your face or nothing like that. I love it. It looks super natural. Look how pretty it looks with my concealer on. I apply my pomegranate powder right here on my under eyes, and I haven't powdered nothing else around my face. But well down. I'm back. I'm gonna be contouring a little bit with my chocolate Tilbury contour wand. I look like I have chicken pox. Normally I'll be bringing my contour a little bit more right here by my mouth area, like right there, and it just gives me a little bit more of a snatch look. And this is the perfect brush for that. In my T-zone with this Airbrush Flawless Powder on the shade number 2. Let's apply a little bit of this Walk of No Shame blush. This blush looks super pretty. Look at that. This gloss from Westman Atelier on the shade Pipsqueak. Trying to keep things natural, so that's the reason why I'm not gonna apply lipstick. This is it. The blush that I used does have a little bit of highlighter, but nothing too serious. So all the glow that I have in this face right now, it is straight up coming from this foundation, and I'm loving the look. It just looks so natural, but at the same time it looks like I have a whole full beat. I love how I look though the fuck up, but this foundation kept things at minimal. I love the coverage. Like, this is all I need. Yes, this is not like completely out of my way, but it's not bothering me at all. It looks so pretty. I'm dying to see what's up at the end of the day with this foundation. Hopefully everything goes well, because as right now, it's definitely doing what it's supposed to do. If I have some dry patches right here by my nose, right here, my mouth, and it's not settling at all on my pores, on my texture, nothing at all, please, foundation, I love you now and I want to love you forever. Please, you better be good at the end of the day. Foundation is super thin. I don't even feel like I have foundation on. Let me go up on my day. I'm going to do little check-ins throughout the day, and I'll be back at the end of the day. Mwah! Finish my glam. This is how the foundation looks. Beautiful. I love it. I'm about to show you right now how it looks outside in natural lighting, and I'm just dying to see how this foundation is going to work out. But so far, stunning. This is how it looks outside. It's really cloudy and it's about to rain, but check this out. I barely have powder. It did settle a little bit right here on my smile lines, more here than in this side, but I love the coverage and I like the way it's looking right here on top of my pores. It is 11 something at night. I don't have no other phone to show you the time with me, but I know you trust me. My under eyes are looking a little raggedy. My mascara is a little runny, but we're gonna ignore that. We're here for the complexion. I'm impressed. This foundation is giving it to me. It's giving me everything I need. Look how this foundation looks after so many hours. Like, do you see this? It's been about 8-9 hours. It did settle on my smile lines, but that's something that we can just fix a little bit like this, and that's it. I'm not mad at it because the rest of my complexion, it's looking lovely, especially right here on top of my pores. Most of the foundations always settle in the smile lines, some more other than others, but that's a struggle, you know. Let me show you how it looks in the studio. This is how we're looking after 11 hours. It is 1:50 in the morning. Look at that. I know it's late as hell, but I'm happy that I wore this foundation for so many hours and everything is looking so flawless. Fix my under eye that is looking crazy. Let me just blend things out a little bit, right? It came off a little bit on my nose, right here on my chin. I was wearing a mask, and even though nothing really transferred right here, my son came and gave me a big ass hug and a big ass kiss in this side of the face, and some of the foundation came off. After that, I was like, oh, you took my makeup off. But you see how I have way more coverage in this side comparing it to this one, and this right here was way more covered before. A little bit closer, my studio lights and FUV, I lower them down, and I just really love how this looks right here on top of my pores. I appreciate that it's not emphasizing them, it's not making them look crazy. The bottom of my nose, it is extremely dry. I even have some dry patches right there. I know you see it. That is not the foundation, that's me. Jersey fucked me up, and I'm just now getting back to my normal self, so be patient. Same thing right here with this side of my mouth. I'm a little bit dry right here. This side of the face, again, looks a little bit more worn down because of my son. But trust me when I tell you that this side was looking just like this one. And for so many hours of me having this foundation on, this looks pretty good. It's not greasing, it doesn't look makeup-y, cakey, heavy at all. All around my face. Boom, my whole entire face looks nice and smooth. It doesn't really look too glowy. It's not greasy. It's not oily. And once you powder it, it doesn't really transfer. I'm happy that this baby looks beautiful in camera, up close, and even better in real life, in person. Definitely don't need a lot of powder with this foundation, but I do recommend you to use at least a little bit and set your T-zone or whatever areas you get oily on. Set with pressed powder, loose powder, whatever you prefer. Just make sure whatever powder you're gonna use, it's not too thick. Use something more light, more natural, and please don't bake with this foundation. It's like taking the beauty away from this beautiful foundation. This is not that type of party. This is more like a natural, healthy looking skin. If you bake, it's like you're gonna fuck everything up. On another token, if you don't like powder, you don't like setting your foundations at all, you don't have to. The consistency is really lightweight and you can get away without setting it because it doesn't really feel that tacky. 6N in my complexion, it is spot on. So if we have the same skin complexion, definitely buy 6 Neutra. This is what it is. If you're looking for a foundation that is just like skin but it's not too watery with no coverage, this is it. I love the formula and the consistency. It is a perfection. Love it for normal to combination skin. If you're oily, this is gonna be heaven. The hyaluronic acid in it is going to do it justice. If you're oily, I still love it. You're just gonna have to powder a little bit more, and for sure you're gonna have to set it. Remember that the foundation is glowy, it's natural. If you are oily, by the end of the day you are gonna have your natural oils coming through plus whatever glow the foundation have. Just make sure you set the foundation. Love how movable it is, so it's not gonna like be creasing with whatever face expressions you do during the day. Some foundations do that. They're so stiff and so matte and dry that when you move, smile, or whatever, they be creasing like right here in this area, on your chin, your smart lines, but that doesn't happen with this foundation at all. Foundation that looks good on top of my pores, it's babe. Every time we move to a new year, I always like to predict what's gonna happen with makeup, and so far I never been wrong. I was thinking to myself, and I actually told a couple of friends that I know that 2022 it's going to be all about skincare meets makeup, but it's really gonna be all about skincare. 2021 we did so a little bit of it. We were like starting to, you know, dig in. Some brand gave us, you know, some natural foundations with skincare on it, but this year it's all about skincare. Like if you ain't on top of your skincare, you ain't gonna be popping. As soon as we hit 2022, Chanel comes out with a skincare foundation, Charlotte Tilbury does too, and I know that from now on, most of them, because I'm not gonna say all of the brands are gonna start coming out with skincare foundations, lipsticks that have some type of skincare on it, that they're gonna be like hydrating for your lips, soothing for your lips, something like that. Whatever products the brands are gonna come out with, they're always gonna have some type of beneficial ingredients for your skin. This is something I have always told my friends, my customer, people in general, whoever. If you are not doing the right thing with skincare and you're not showing your skin some love every day, it doesn't matter how much you love makeup. it's just not gonna look right. I am so ready to start seeing everybody's skin just getting yummy and juicy and brighter and healthier and glowy. Yes, finally. The most besides the skincare in it, it is that it is a real foundation. It's not a skin tint. Most of the products for the complexion that they have a skincare on it and that they're natural, skin-like, most of them, they're skin tints. They're not really foundation. I'm happy that this is a nice foundation with a nice, solid, medium. Right, babes, don't forget to let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think about this foundation? How do you think it looks in my complexion? Do you like it? You don't like it? Are you buying it? Yes, no? Let me know. You guys know I love the whole chit-chatting back and forth with you, so drop that comment down below. Thank you again for another great video. I love you all so damn much, to the moon and back. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, I hope now you are considering subscribing and staying with me forever and ever. So go down below and click the little red button and make sure your notification bell is on so YouTube can notify you every time I upload new videos. Mwah! See you on the next one.